Between M&M, between M&M, between
Talking about
M&M,
life,
between
talking about
M&M,
dicks.
between M&M.
Shut the fuck
between-
up.
That's the noise that my balls make when I walk. That
Well. Welcome back to Between M&M. I'm Brandon.
I'm Matt. And you sound depressed.
I forgot. You weren't ready. So yeah, I guess we'll just start off with the drink of the week this week. We're drinking Sun Chaser alcohol-free Buzz.
If anybody saw the Rhett and Link video, that's what we're doing. This is Sun Chaser. It has a bunch of magic herbs and shit in it, and I don't know.
Supposedly, we're gonna be testing it out.
Where's the box? Let me read the ingredients quickly, so you can be as skeptical as we are.
I don't know what this means. Twist. Oh, 30 seconds. That's just a really weird 3.
The ingredients are Fibersol 2, which I have Googled, and it appears to be some kind of fiber supplement. Citric acid to make it citric-y. Vitamin C. Natural flavors. Turmeric for color. Pine bark extract. Monk fruit, which is a sweetener, I believe. And stevia, which is
Stevie's
also
a sweetener.
Yeah.
So
It says to stir for 30 seconds. So I say we open it up, take a sniff of the powder, see
Yeah.
if it
I say
smells,
stick your nose right in there and take
and
a
then
big sniff.
once we're done stirring,
I mean, these are
Burn.
Coke spoons after all.
Holy shit, these are like kind of... There we go.
Ooh.
Smells fruity.
yeah, it does have a little kind of
Smells
scent.
good.
Oh, okay, I
Oh,
was
wow.
gonna go slowly, but
Very,
Actually, it kind of
well,
smells
that's
like
right.
Pez.
it does say to put the seltzer
powder in
in or powder in first, but who
Oh.
knows? Oh, okay,
Oh.
okay. Matt, you guys fucked up.
It's hydroscopic.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, this is gonna be like a. Okay, careful while stirring.
We did this wrong.
Slight, just a little bit of stir at a time.
I'm just like poking it down.
Yeah.
It's an interesting color.
It does say pour slowly. That because it does fizz.
I know, I forgot.
Pop, pop, fizz.
Did somebody
fizz,
already say it was
whatever you
hydrophobic?
Yeah, it did. I think I'm past the fizz.
Yeah, me too. I think it's just like that one instance, and then it just doesn't do it
It's
anymore.
not one to break up clumps.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does say stir for 30 seconds. This looks gross.
yeah, it does. It tastes okay though.
Did you taste it?
I had to because it was
Oh,
overfilling.
I didn't even watch.
I'll let that sit in there for a minute and do its thing.
So what have you guys been up to this week?
Well,
It's chunky.
my brother is in Disney World with his girlfriend, so I am watching their dog.
His
Oh,
brother's
nice.
older.
Yeah, their dog's like maybe 4. He's I don't even know what the fuck he is. He's a little tiny dog, pretty much.
Loud.
Oh,
All small dogs are loud.
all he does is sit on the windowsill
I love
and
that movie.
bark at cats and shit.
That'd be a really bad movie.
All small dogs are loud.
All dogs go to heaven.
All small dogs are
Sequel.
loud.
All small dogs are loud.
Cujo.
What would that movie be? All small dogs are loud. What would it be about?
No
Little
idea.
dogs trying to make it in the big world.
Give me a plot. for
I mean, is
small
all
dogs.
dogs
Small
go to
dog.
heaven just about dogs dying?
All small dogs are loud.
Small dog, big world.
I've
Big room.
Small dog.
Ruff, ruff.
Lots of chunks.
I legit haven't really done anything this week. I started to work on my jet board because I finished up the battery pack,
Oh yeah.
and I'm pretty sure the speed controller that I bought is broken
Yeah, probably is.
because I tried everything and it wouldn't work. So I'm gonna see if I can return it and get a different one.
I started making a website for my mom.
Oh yeah, are you using Squarespace?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sponsored.
Squarespace is awesome.
Oh,
So
you get
easy.
sponsored
Yeah,
by
Squarespace is pretty sick.
Don't need to have any skills.
Squarespace or Wix.
Lots of chunks in
I
this.
think GoDaddy has one too, but I don't think it's as good. Yeah, there's just that one little like semen looking.
I gave up on. That's not bad. Yeah, basically just I don't know what I did last week, but over the weekend I went camping and for the second weekend in a row. And
Yeah.
It's beginning of the season, so
Yeah,
we'll be out a couple times this month alone.
I love camping.
my dad opened up his pool.
Yeah, I
Started
saw
getting
that.
warmer out, so that's all open now.
I saw the splash pad was on.
Was it? I haven't seen it on
Yeah, I
yet.
saw a picture of Broman playing in it. Oh wait, I'm putting a dog on blast.
All right. What's up with
All right.
this? I have one very thick chunk. Where is it?
Oh, yours is still.
It smells like
You still got a lot of chunks.
I got that one big chunk right there. I guess I'll commit to trying to get it to dissolve.
So Matt, you've played sports. Have you ever during any of your sports did you get the Gatorade that comes like the powder Gatorade that you put in with the water?
Oh yeah. Yep.
That's what this smells like.
Oh yeah.
Like the lemon lime.
Oh, it
Oh,
does.
it actually smells pretty good.
Yeah, it smells good.
I used to get that. In
So are we
the
gonna
blue.
drink this fast?
It
Like,
says the
chug
sip.
it?
It says sip, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like act like you're enjoying a beer.
If we haven't
Fuck that.
explained this,
Yeah, this is how I enjoy my beer.
if we haven't explained this well enough, basically Sun Chaser is a beverage that has all kinds of like herbal supplements and stuff that is supposed to make you feel drunk.
Yeah.
Rhett and Link drank it, and a couple of their friends or whatever.
Employees.
Yeah. And they said it made them feel very tingly, warm, giggly,
And then afterwards tired.
and tired.
Yeah.
I'd say probably somewhere in between being drunk and being high.
Yeah.
So in an hour, let's go shotgun Red Bulls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I feel like I need one right now before
obviously-
drinking this.
I've read you the ingredients in this drink, and I'm skeptical of what they are and how they're going to make us feel those things. It's basically dissolved enough, so I'm just going to commit.
So
Okay.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have all my toys at my house now. I got my boat, my camper, my car,
Oh,
my
yeah.
4-wheeler, all my bikes. It's like the land of misfit toys out here.
You're gonna be like one of those houses that just has broken down shit all
No,
around.
everything here runs.
Yeah.
So
This is a clear, like,
opaque.
It looks like piss.
yeah, like
Sorry, yellow piss.
like lemon lime looking, maybe tasting drink.
Oh,
Give it
I
a
guess we'll-
sniff.
Oh,
and-
sniff.
Oh.
Ugh. I got powder on my lip.
How'd you
It was
stop
very concentrated.
tastes like, or smells like, lemon lime.
Yeah, it does smell kind of like Sprite, like
Oh, wait, this is seltzer water, isn't it?
lemon. Yeah.
Duh. I was like, wait a second, there's
Well.
bubbles. You gotta get the
Have you seen
gotta
this?
get the Carter's
not
Corner established in
All right.
2021.
Let's,
That was
uh,
yours.
Let's drink it.
All
and see
right.
what it tastes like.
Links in the bio if you want
Okay.
one.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot.
Spicy.
Doesn't taste too bad.
I like it.
Did you start chugging it?
Oh,
No, the seltzer is a lemon lime seltzer. So
oh, we're fucking stupid.
So what's this taste like?
I don't know. Whatever seltzer you get, I guess.
Does it say what flavor it is?
Lemon lime goes well with it. If you guys end up getting this, they're expensive, and who knows if it's just a placebo.
Yeah, we're dumb. Tastes like lemon lime.
So I tried out that the CBD lotion that you let me use, and then
Mhm.
you got me the roller. The roller puts it on a lot heavier than I was putting it on.
Yeah,
But holy shit, does that work?
Yeah.
that stuff's nice.
I put it on, and then my mom said that her shoulder, like she hasn't been able to lift it higher than shoulder height, like her arm.
Mhm.
And after she used it, like maybe 10 minutes after, she was able to do full motion all the way around.
I'm
Nice.
a true believer in the CBD and THC products.
I mean, I don't know if the CBD, like if it was like a once again, a placebo thing, but
Yeah.
hey, if it works, it works.
I use CBD on a somewhat daily basis for back pain, and nothing Advil, all
Nothing
that
touches
shit
it.
doesn't work. CBD works better than anything. And of course, is a product derived from hemp
Yeah.
or marijuana
Cannabinoid
plants.
oil.
And of course, marijuana in the United States is federally a class 1 drug, which I think is on the same scale as like
Yeah,
heroin,
it is.
meth. Yeah.
But on the state level, it's legal
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even decriminalized
decriminalized.
anymore.
And,
And
It's straight up
well, it's
legal.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Um,
obviously, you can see that these things have massive benefits for people.
Oh yeah.
People with
We'll put some stats on
With
screen.
arthritis.
arthritis,
Helps a lot
people
with
with
arthritis. Couldn't think of the word.
Parkinson's, people with
It helps with Parkinson's.
yeah,
Yeah.
What does it calm the nerves and everything?
yeah. There's,
It all depends on the person, obviously.
we'll have to
but
put the video up here, but
Yeah.
there's a video I saw of a dude that has really bad Parkinson's, like can't eat by himself.
I'm pretty sure some of those videos were fake, but then others were, I don't know.
But this specific one, I don't know if it's fake or not,
Who
but
knows?
just from what I saw, can't basically do anything. And he smokes a single little puff of a joint and it's perfect.
Yeah.
Totally perfect. And of course they have THC specifically has massive benefits on people with seizures.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, epilepsy in general.
Yeah. And I don't know what the federal government's doing. It's
I mean,
crazy.
I
Look
don't
at
know
all
what
the
our
taxes
local
they're
county
losing
is
out on.
doing either.
Yeah. I mean, how can you ban something that has been proven, to have massive benefits for people?
Yeah, legalize alcohol and
Yeah.
tobacco products and
Can anyone think of a useful benefit of alcohol?
just fun, recreation. That's it.
There's
I
got to
mean-
be something.
In a medical sense, the only it has to be like isopropyl alcohol. Other than that,
Yeah.
well, obviously this is alcohol, but like whiskey,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Or I guess ethanol, like moonshine, you can make fuels out of it.
Right,
yeah.
right.
but-
But for consumption.
Consumable.
Yeah.
Yeah, alcohols.
No.
I don't think
Kills
there's
your liver,
really
kills your-
a benefit. I mean, there's been studies about like as you age, drinking like a glass of
Yeah.
wine.
glass
will
of wine a
help.
day apparently is good for you.
Yeah.
I saw a thing the other day that says that any alcohol consumption, no matter what it is,
Obviously, a certain amount.
yeah, well, of
Within
course
reason.
within reason. Yeah. There was a study of a group of people in a specific nursing home that lived much longer than people who were in other nursing homes. And they tested them, and the things that helped them live the longest they had figured out was consuming any type of alcohol on a regular basis, within reason, obviously.
Yeah.
You could have
Being-
just ended at the
Yeah.
everyday use because,
Whose phone? Oh. Pause.
This could be a very rough fact because I don't remember this exactly.
Like most of ours.
But I think that there's over 17,000 people a year in the United States that are killed by drunk drivers. 17,000.
it's like one of the leading causes.
You know how many people were
Which I
killed
think
by
is a leading cause.
firearms last year?
No.
About 10,000. But guess how
I
many?
thought you were gonna say hi drivers.
Oh no, yeah. I don't
Is
know.
that including self-inflicted? Like,
That's including self-inflicted. Well, I can't. That's not actually true. The amount of people killed by firearms last year was about 40,000. The amount killed by homicide was about 10,000.
so there's about
Mhm.
30,000 suicides.
Lots of. I think it's about 1,000 people killed by police, and it's
Suicide by cop.
a lot of people that are killed by suicide. It's I think about I shouldn't even say because I know if I say it I'll say it wrong, but there's a lot of people that are most of the people that die by firearm die by suicide.
I've known of, I think, just one person that has died from a gun. Well, suicide by
That's a
gun.
lot. It's a lot of people. I mean, I'd say probably everyone knows someone that's had cancer or that died from cancer.
Right.
Lots of people. similarly, lots of people know someone who has died from suicide. It's definitely it's a problem, obviously. Same with lots of problems. I know it probably isn't the right time to talk about firearms and all that, but
I mean, it kind of is the right time to talk about it.
yeah, I mean, I feel like there's over 20,000 state and federal laws about firearms, and I mean, how much work has the federal government or just state governments done to prevent suicides by firearm?
How do you prevent it?
Yeah, honestly, I don't think there's a way to. It's only education. You can only educate someone so much. I don't think you can actually prevent them from doing something.
That's the same thing I feel like with firearms. What?
You need the mixtures more. It's settling in the bottom.
Oh yeah, it is. I feel like, I don't know. It's just my personal belief that firearms, people are in general afraid of firearms and will make laws that will not really have an effect on people.
At the end of the day, firearms, because I was reading some of the report earlier from the recent shooting in Buffalo, New York.
Yeah.
Also a tragedy.
The one at the tops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the person who did the shooting stated that he purchased the firearm. It's a 1994, I believe, Bushmaster AR. And he said, I bought it and it was completely legal, had the pin mag, everything.
One of those automatic rifles.
They said Bushmaster Assault Rifle 15. AR does not stand for assault rifle. It stands for Armalite rifle.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is the manufacturer who designed it.
I have a problem with that whole assault rifle thing.
An assault rifle is any rifle can be an assault rifle as long as it's being used upon someone else.
Or the other thing that is a military style rifle.
Yeah. Every gun's a military style. I had the one gun I got rid of that.
The German one?
Russian. I had a Mosin Nagant, which is it was a standard issue sniper rifle for the Russian military during World War I believe.
Yeah.
I had that right in my gun safe.
Yeah, obviously we're
rifle.
not trying to discredit tragedies that happen. We are just saying that that firearms should not be.
They're not toys.
Yeah, obviously people should have proper training and stuff like that, and should know what they're doing. But firearms are usually not, almost always aren't the cause of things like this. If you look at places where firearms are banned, like Australia, there's an absurd amount of stabbings in Australia. People who are determined to do harm to other people are going to find a way how to do it. If people are determined, they're going to do it.
So the point that I was making with the talking about the rifles, and I got sidetracked because ADHD. He stated in the statement that, I'll send you the link if I find it again. That he went out, bought this rifle. It was completely legal, had the pin mag. It would only hold 10 rounds.
Yeah.
And you couldn't attach the magazine. And there was something else he modified to it. But he's like, yeah, after I illegally modified this rifle and made the rifle illegal, which at that point you're already a felon for doing that, and then going ahead and doing a shooting like this. Criminals will always find a way. There's no way around it. Like you said with the Australia or whatever. So Sandy Hook, same day that happened, over in China, there was a guy that went around and stabbed I think 40 something people with a knife in a subway and killed them. People
will find ways. I think we could probably all agree that the major problem here is mental health.
Yeah.
Obviously, mental health is a massive problem in the United States. And obviously, if you feel compelled to do something like that,
please seek help.
Yeah. Obviously, I think a lot of it has to do with the media as well. people are glorifying and
Mass
talking
shootings
about
ever since Columbine.
and and spreading these people's names and I don't know. Obviously, we don't have the answer.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. It's obviously a very tough conversation to talk about, like we usually talk about on this podcast.
There's not much you can physically do for, like, you can talk to them. That's about all you can do.
Yeah,
I mean, if the only way they're gonna get screened by a health professional is if someone talks to someone that can get him help, or if he goes and seeks it himself.
Yeah.
And firearms. If you can't buy a firearm, say you're a felon or you're mentally unstable and can't have a firearm. Your friend's neighbor has a gun. Just go break into his house in the middle of the night. Take that gun. Don't, but like it's kind of a way that people do it, though.
I saw
they always find a way.
I think it was about Chicago. Once again, another very rough fact that maybe you'll have to look up after this. Is that I think it was 93% of the guns that are used to commit crimes in Chicago are obtained illegally.
Most of them have no serial numbers on them.
So why are we making laws to prevent people from getting guns legally? Of course, you're going to say 7%. That's obviously, even if you could prevent it, you're going to prevent a lot of tragedies that happen.
A thing that I always go off of is the only way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun.
Yeah. Of course, in that Buffalo shooting, there was a security guard that had a pistol with him, and the guy that was committing, of course, this
probably took him out first.
Crime, had body armor on.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. And so he ended up shooting and killing the security guard, and the guy had purchased body armor for somewhere. Yeah.
I mean, you can buy it online.
Yeah,
it's pretty easy to get it.
I don't know how I feel about the whole body armor thing. I'm not sure.
I mean, is there really a reason to have it?
Not necessarily. But then again, we have the right to form militias and stuff against a tyrannical government.
Yeah, I don't.
Therefore, it's like back in, I know this is dating fucking way back, but Revolutionary War, when we fought against the government, say that was modern times, it would be an equal fight if both sides, well, not an equal fight, but both sides having body armor, it would be more of a fair fight, even though no fight is fair.
Right.
It's tough to think about it because obviously if I was in a position where someone was trying to take my life or someone that I love's life, I would want to have the deck stacked in my favor. I'm going to want body armor. I'm going to want all the tools I can have.
You want the best, most accurate rifle, the best, most accurate pistol.
How do you regulate something like that while also people who have mental health problems have the opportunity to purchase something like that? I don't know. I obviously don't have the answer. I don't know if anyone has the answers.
I mean, it's practically impossible to regulate that.
Yeah, I mean, so obviously someone has to compromise. A group of people have to compromise and say either we agree.
Either everyone has it or no one has it.
Exactly. We agree that either we can't have it or nobody can have it. And it's tough. It's a tough thing because people who are obviously trying to protect themselves and their families, of course, want the deck stacked in their favor, but that also means, that someone like that could have access to body armor.
Totally separate topic. I have been trying to think of ways that I would enjoy actually getting into shape again.
I died the other day.
Bicycle.
What's that?
I died the other day riding my bicycle up to my parents' house, and that's like 3 blocks over.
Did you say bicycle, Matt?
Yeah.
Okay, get yours fucking fixed.
Get
I
yours
have
fixed.
messaged you multiple times the last like 2 months,
Get yours fixed, Brandon.
and you're like, "Oh, I still got to get it fixed." I can ride it with the seat
Loose
flipping
as a
around.
goose.
It's all fucked. I mean, it has one flat tire. I need to replace the
That's a tube.
chain.
Chain you can buy at Walmart.
No.
Tube you can buy at Walmart. These don't sound like problems.
I was fucking lazy. That's the problem.
There you go.
Put this back on.
And since I can't go, well, I can go
You
biking,
go fucking bike by yourself.
but no, that's the other problem. The thing is, because I have this other idea too.
It's kind of boring.
My other
by
idea
yourself.
is I want to make a so when you're streaming on Twitch, you can stream like IRL, and they have like backpacks for their partner, or for Twitch partners, you can get a Twitch backpack.
Oh, your streamer
And
backpack.
it's got a camera. It's got the huge like router thing in it to send off the signals, and a huge battery pack. I want to
Mhm.
make like a cheap mini one of those. So I'm just gonna like stream from my phone or whatever. But I wanted to go down to the skate park because we just got that redone in our city, and like
Haven't been there. With
learn how to skate again.
Yeah.
The problem the reason I haven't gone yet is because I don't want to go alone.
You're old and brittle.
What?
Like
Yeah.
you're old and brittle,
That
like me
too.
trying to throw a frisbee the other
You
day.
think I'm gonna go to the skate park with you? I don't know how to
No,
skate.
the only person
look
that
at
I
me.
know that I could ask is this guy,
But I'm
Matt.
6'20" and
but
boards ain't very big on me anymore.
yeah, and I know he won't because I've asked him before.
Quick.
So I just got to get over the thing of
Let's
Yeah.
just build a
Going
skate
by
park in your
myself.
dad's shop.
Yeah.
You guys
Seriously.
were going to.
quick. How's everybody feeling
Normal.
nothing.
with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a second one. Hit me another.
I enjoyed
packet.
the drink.
I was a little tired, but I don't know if that's just because I've been out in the
That's,
sun
I
all
was gonna
day.
say I feel kind of tired too.
I've been in the sun all day though, so
I feel the same as when I came in here.
Get out of yourself. I can't do it. So
I'll take another one too if you
question:
answer.
how big
Do you
is your
have any
penis?
Do you have any seltzer?
No.
Okay.
We got that one.
Yeah.
I feel nothing.
Damn, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I feel nothing.
BetterHelp.com/Anthony Padilla. Because surviving is, what is it?
Hiding and surviving.
Because sometimes surviving is exhausting, or existing is exhausting. That's it.
It's pretty good motto.
Yeah. BetterHelp.com. Online therapists. Everyone can have a therapist. You don't need to
All right, here's a question.
You know what's crazy?
be weak or anything.
You can't spell therapist without the rapist. Put them together, you got therapist. Think about it. Oh.
Fuck. Oh. Would you ever go to a therapist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely would.
Now, should I go to marriage counseling? Maybe. Who knows?
Basically the same thing, I feel like.
It's probably the same person, I would assume, because it's just
Couples
psychology, really.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
Yeah, couples therapy. There you
there's
go.
a whole
Do they have therapy for friends?
probably,
Possibly.
I'm sure.
Yeah, couples therapy. They can't discriminate anymore.
There's a whole fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. There's a
Sorry.
whole
Yours is loud.
That's what she said.
Mhm.
there's a whole thing about how men are not supposed to have feelings.
Oh,
would
yeah.
You, would
Oh,
you
yeah.
agree that in your upbringing or in the so far in your life that it is you believe that men are supposed to be strong and men are supposed to have, we're not supposed to talk about our feelings?
I mean, not anymore, obviously, but yeah, growing up,
I don't
it's
know.
like
Yeah.
I
just
think
a
I sort of
stigma.
still feel like that.
I mean, there's
Because
still
your mom beats you.
there's still
Be a
that
man, take it
stigma,
like
but it's like it's starting to move away from it.
It
within
definitely
the last few years.
it's definitely starting
It's okay
To
to talk about your thoughts. and
go
feelings.
away, but
I
I
talk about
think
my thoughts all the time.
for a
I know.
long
It's usually when you're drinking.
for a long time, and I still sort of feel like that, is that men
Dude, the spoon's standing up in the glass.
The foam.
is that men are supposed to be the strong ones, and men are supposed to, support their partners and support their friends, and
Be the breadwinner.
yeah.
My wife's a breadwinner.
I don't know. I just don't agree with that, and I think a lot of people don't agree with
Did
it.
you drink the
The
foam?
foam. Holy shit, that's strong.
Yeah, it is. I had drank the foam in the beginning.
it.
Messed me up.
No, because I had the. Okay, fine. Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's strong.
I don't know. I feel like.
I wish I had a metal.
Do you think there's things that you hold in
Yes.
because you don't want to talk about?
Oh, I always hold in.
Yeah.
I love like talking with people about like stuff going on in their life,
I have a lot of
but
things.
I
that-
never talk about shit that I'm going through.
Yeah, well,
Because it's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, I want to help people, but at the same time, like,
Fuck you,
I don't
need
want
help.
to annoy people
and
with
you don't
shit I'm
wanna-
going through.
You don't want to seem like.
I don't
Oh
know.
my
Late
God.
nights, you open up late nights.
It's been a while.
All right, well, let's
It's been a
do
while
it.
since you've been over
Let's hear it.
late at night because
Well-
I have a fucking kid that needs to go to bed at 8:00.
All right, let's do it then.
I'm not opening up.
I don't really have anything. Everything's going
You just said
pretty
you-
good.
Your head stuff.
No,
Everything's
said
going pretty
normally.
smoothly right now.
everything's going well.
Yeah, but
I'm on a vacation for 6 months and life's great.
yeah.
What
I
about
don't
you?
know.
What's
Yeah.
got you down in the dumps, Matt?
I don't know. It's obviously there's things I struggle with in my life, and I feel like most people have that thing. I don't know. It's a it's a tough thing to talk about.
I've been getting overwhelmed a lot lately.
Yeah,
About dumb shit. Like not even.
I definitely feel like that. I have a lot of trouble sleeping because when I go to bed, I don't even know what it is, but it's like
Your brain don't shut off.
exactly when I go to bed, my brain just does not like every cringy thing I've done for the last like 100 years. It's like I don't even remember them while I'm awake, but when I start to go to bed, my brain's like, remember that fucking stupid thing you did from 1999? And I'm like, oh yeah, I do remember that. I don't know. I can't
Yeah.
shut my brain off when I go to sleep. And it causes me to have, I don't know if anxiety is the right word, but something like that. Just trouble sleeping and trouble shutting my head off. And sometimes during the day too, I just cannot shut that thing off. And even if I feel like it's self-doubt. I don't know, but it's something like that. Self-doubt about myself and
The one thing that's always
Obviously.
helped me is I think it was like right when I graduated high school, I just not stopped caring, but it was more like things. My motto is like, oh, things happen for a reason,
I used to
whatever.
be able to do that.
If something happens and it wasn't under my control, then why should I care about it?
I-
Can't. Why am I stressing over something that I can't control? There's no reason to stress about it. And obviously, it's easier said than done. But just doing that over the years, I've just gotten to a point where it's like, whatever, my car broke down. Well, there was really nothing I could have done. I mean, maybe, but it's
Yeah.
happened. It's done. Now I just got to figure it out from here. Don't stress.
Yeah, probably back when I was in high school, probably senior year, I was very good at that.
Yeah.
And I used to be able to just be like, well, that's fucking stupid. Just don't even think about it. Just shut it off.
Right.
But now I can't do it. I don't know why. I cannot shut my brain off.
I've been told for a long time, pretty much live your life inside a 6-foot bubble. If you can't touch it, you can't change it.
Just go with the flow. I've been doing that basically since we graduated, 7 years ago?
I don't know. I struggle
Yeah.
with it.
7 years ago.
I
I
don't know
don't
what
know.
it is.
Like I
but
said, it's easier said than done. I don't really deal with anxiety either, so I'm sure that can have some effect on making it more difficult, but
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anxiety is the right word, but I don't know. I struggle with it, and I cannot shut it off. I don't know. Do you have something like that you deal with?
I've come to terms that I'm pretty sure I have ADHD.
Yeah, I thought for a long time I had autism, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll give someone $1 to snort this.
No.
Jesus, that would hurt.
Yeah, I've come to terms that I have ADHD, and because I'll be working on. So I'll be. Earlier, I was buffing my boat. Then I was putting these brackets to hold the gate on the front porch, and then I was spraying weed killer around the house, and then I was moving a buffer to inside a freezer because I have a fridge outside. The doors are off right now. And then I was out back putting grass seed down, and like this is all within an hour.
I have the same problem.
And then I went back to buffing.
I have a thing where I think I've told you guys this, where I get addicted to. I don't know addicted is the right word, but I get obsessed with one thing, and then like an hour later, I'm like, oh no, I need to do this thing now. And I don't know. It's like, I think it's some kind of OCD thing where I just am like, I don't know. Maybe it's addicted. I don't know. But I get addicted to learning new things too.
When I was learning how
Like the Rubik's
to.
Cube.
Yeah. The Rubik's Cube thing is like almost over now.
When I was learning how to do like game programming and coding and stuff, like after I learned a little bit, I would get this idea. I'd get ideas like every day of like things I could make. And I'd be like, yes, super excited. I would like run up to my computer, start coding something, and I'd get like a window to pop up with like one little graphic, and then I'd be like, yo, this is gonna take forever. I'm just gonna quit. And then I just don't move on with that idea. What?
Now that you're making games.
Yeah. But yeah, it was just one of those things where I just had like this burst of energy. I would start working on it, and then I realized that it would take forever to actually get to where I see it in my head, and then I would just quit.
That's my life.
Or I'd just convince myself that, oh, it's not actually that fun. Which most of the time it really wasn't, but...
I get addicted to
Exhibit A.
stupid
That bike.
things.
I thought you said that bidet.
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A, that bike, yeah.
Yeah.
Transmission's still not together in it. I'm pretty sure it's in a box up there.
I have that a lot, where I'm like, oh, I could do this thing. And then I'm like, I'm going to do that thing. And then I start doing it, and I'm like,
I don't want to do this
why
thing.
am I doing this thing?
Yeah.
For a long
It
time.
just becomes a chore at that point.
Not to flame my brother, but he had this whole thing where he was going to Sears and asking them for refrigerator boxes. And then he would take the refrigerator boxes and glue them together because he thought he was going to make, I don't remember what it was, like something out of foam. And then he bought like a hot wire, and he was like, I don't even remember what he was doing, but I don't know. This lasted for like a solid 5 years. And then it never got done. I've never done anything that hard.
Well, it's because Sears closed.
Yeah, exactly.
Ran out of refrigerator boxes.
Yeah. And a whole thing where he was building a white, like, Ottoman cube. And that lasted a long time, too. I think he finished it. I don't know.
We used to do that with forts in the woods.
Oh, my fuck, yeah.
We'd get the ice rink that we would build every winter in your driveway.
That's not our fault. The plowman destroyed it, remember?
No, because that was like the third year we tried. And that year, we were determined. And it was Matt and I, we were out in the snow, piling up the edges and then just spraying it down with water.
Yeah.
Just freezing it. And then we were on like opposite sides and we were just working our way around. And then Matt stops to take a break. I'm still spraying. And I'm like, yo, Matt, are you going to go? Silence, nothing. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm taking a break if he's taking a break. So I take a break, lay there for like 5 minutes, and he goes, oh, wait, what? And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And he goes, yeah, did I fall asleep? I'm like, I don't know. You didn't respond to me. You were laying there for like 10 minutes. He's like, I think we should go outside. And yeah, he passed out. And then the next morning, we wake up at like 11 in the morning, and we go outside to look at the ice rink, and it's gone.
I was so fucking pissed. There was a dude that used to come up and plow the road, and he plowed right the fuck over it. Just deleted it from the earth.
Must have been really a stiff bunch of snow because we were spraying that all night.
Yeah. And I remember that time we went up in the woods during the summer and dug like I think you were there. There was like a slope, and we dug like a flat spot into the slope.
Oh, for that cabin or whatever you guys were going to build?
I don't know, something fucking stupid that never got done.
I wasn't there for it. I saw the flat spot because I think that's as much as you guys did.
Yep.
You might have put down wood. I can't remember.
No, it was just a flat spot. And the fort that me and Jimmy and Nick were building, and we literally put up like 2 walls, and that was it.
The one at the end of your driveway?
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
okay.
Nick's very ADHD too. So we both struggle with this. And Jimmy's like OCD. He used to, I don't know if he still does this, but my cousin Adam and him were basically like the same age. And Jimmy was.
We're the same age? What happened? They drift apart? One's older now.
Nick aged.
Yeah, one went to Jupiter, and the time goes a lot faster there. Yeah, Jimmy used to have a blanket where he'd put all his toys on when he was a kid. And if Adam came within the blanket, Jimmy would go into the bathroom and scrub his toys.
Oh my God.
And one time Adam touched one of the toys, and Jimmy was in the bathroom for like an hour scrubbing the toy with soap and water and stuff. And he was very crazy about it. It's like when I would want to play MX Unleashed, I'd be like, Nick, let me play MX Unleashed. And he hadn't played it in like a month, and he'd be like, I was just going to play it. You can't play it, I was just going to play it. Yeah.
I had all those games.
Oh, I fucking love
They're
MX
fun.
Unleashed. Yeah.
Imagine we were talking about those like 3 weeks ago. Just all like the old N64, GameCube, PlayStation games that we used to play.
Yep. So much fun. Yeah, but no, we don't play MX Unleashed.
Yeah.
What do you guys got for summer plans? Anything fun going on this summer?
Not really. Well,
I tentative plan to maybe get a cabin in the woods somewhere.
Cabin in the woods.
And go on like I don't know.
It's like every couple of weeks we'll just start sending Airbnb links to each other.
We did do it. We just get a cabin and get really fucked up in a cabin.
It's warmer now. I mean,
yeah.
We wanted to wait
if you fall asleep out in the woods, it's no big deal now.
Oh, yeah.
You won't freeze to death.
We wanted to wait until it was warmer. That way, like if we got a place with like a pond or a lake or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
It'd be fun to rent a lake house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean, that's kind of what we're looking at.
We need to do it.
And the only ones I choose have a pool table and have a hot tub.
That'd be fun.
I want a hot tub.
How much are they?
There's one.
The nice one that I found, which is on the lake, I believe, it was like $130 a night.
If we can get,
that's not too bad.
But if we can get like 6
that's a decent
people,
hotel. Like,
Dave wants to do it.
Yeah, if we can get like 6 people to split it with, so it's like me, Matt, Dave, Madge. That's 4.
How long would he go for? A week or?
I don't know. Probably just.
Or just
I
like
don't know,
a weekend.
just whenever, whatever we want.
3-4 days, something like that. I don't know.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. We should definitely do it.
If you guys want to come.
Yep.
Well, actually, depends on when we do it.
Yeah, just don't do it within the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Sorry, 5 weeks.
Or July.
You can do it on the weekend in July.
Just for 2 days. It's gonna be like in PA, so.
Well, PA
that's
or the
day.
Adirondacks.
Yeah.
Adirondacks
PA or Adirondack.
Adirondacks have some sick ass lakes and kayaking and shit like that. I got so messed up one time when I was kayaking. It was ridiculous. I don't know why.
I got pretty trash kayaking once.
I've never been kayaking.
No?
Madge was freaking the fuck out. Madge was in we were like canoeing, and Madge was in my canoe, and he was like, do not rock the fucking canoe. Do not rock the canoe. And I'm like, it's the fucking lake, Madge. It has to rock. And he's like, he was freaking the fuck out. It was hilarious.
I was going down a river with a whole fuck ton of people a few years ago. and there was just this dude, drunk as could be,
Okay.
just in a stand-up.
Just gonna cut you off real quick. I think I'm getting a little bit dizzy from it. Like I turn my head quick and I kind of get a little rock.
I feel nothing.
I usually don't feel it if I'm sitting down. I probably gotta stand up
That's
for a minute.
about it.
That's like when you get drunk and you look in the mirror and you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's like one of those
You
feelings.
can sit down and just hammer them for fucking hours. Then once you stand up, you hit the floor.
Yep.
What was I saying though?
But other than that,
You
I'm
just stand up.
not feeling
No,
tingly.
before Brandon rudely interrupted.
There I am.
Sorry. I think it's hitting now.
I can't remember what it was.
I'll stand. Kayaking.
I feel
Oh,
got
this
fucked
dude,
up.
he was standing up in his kayak, and
Jesus. Okay, cut this part.
he was standing up in his kayak and like paddling while he was standing, and like singing on the river, pissed fucking drunk, like just sitting there singing and paddling. It was a grand old time. I was sitting there fucking. I had a 30 rack and a cooler behind me,
That'll do
and
it.
I just kept finishing them, throwing them into the kayak,
Throwing
finishing
them into the lake.
No, into the river.
Does anybody feel any different now that they've stood up?
No.
Me either.
Here, let's-
I feel completely sober.
Let's start feeling something.
Oh, wait. Should we spin the wheel? Well,
It's only got
With our
names on it.
names.
Yeah, spin the wheel, and whoever lands on
that's right.
has to take a shot. Has to fill this cup and drink it.
Oh, my.
Jesus.
It's still cold.
You'd probably die. Like
Oh,
the
so it
time I
smells like
took
pickle
15
juice.
shots, I almost died.
Yeah.
This,
Oh,
this
fuck,
episode's
that
sponsored by Jim Beam.
I guess did I already tell the story about how I took 15 shots and died?
I don't know. If Matt hasn't heard it, then no.
I probably haven't heard it.
Yeah, I was at Firefly one year, big old music festival thing, and basically everyone went, and everybody gets hammered for this thing, and I was like, I'm gonna get hammered, and so I was hanging out
hammered.
with a friend of mine's father, and he was like, just take this shot, just take this shot, take this shot, and I was like, all right, and I probably took, I estimate somewhere around 15 shots. And I went into Firefly. It was probably 94, 95 that day.
Alcohol does not mix with heat
No.
at all.
Yep. And so I got into the festival and I was like, I don't even feel that drunk. And then like probably 2 minutes later, I could barely stand. And I was like, and so I was like, I need to go find, I don't even remember who I was going to find. I don't know. But I was walking and and then I found
And then he was
them
walking.
and I was
And walking.
extremely fucked up. And so they pretty much had to carry me back. And then I was unconscious and was hanging out with another friend of mine's mom, and she had a 5-gallon bucket. And I was apparently throwing up in this 5-gallon bucket while I was unconscious. And I woke up and I was looking in the 5-gallon bucket, and it was almost full of puke.
Jesus.
And then she squished a Pop-Tart into my mouth. I was very excited. And yeah, I was really drunk, threw up a lot, and missed that whole day of the festival. pretty
I've
much.
never gotten anywhere close to that drunk.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah.
I've never blacked out.
Yeah.
But I've had to more or less be carried out of a bar once.
Oh,
Was that
It was
St. Patty's Day?
No, it was on my birthday. Like it was, I guess, a couple days after I turned 21. They just kept. I think I took like maybe 10 shots that night.
Jesus.
that's
And
like
then,
basically like death level.
and then I think probably drank. I don't know, fucking probably 6 to 8 beers.
Whew.
And like there were like it was at the bowling alley. So it was all like mixed. Well, it was mixed drinks and shit like that. So I was fucking hammered.
Yep. That'll do it to you.
The only time I've gotten like that is when I'm already drunk and then I decided to smoke. and I was just crossfaded, went home, and just puked because I felt like garbage, and then I passed out.
Yeah. I think I told the story on here about how I drank a bunch of wine filled with Xanax.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
and they had to drag me back to their apartment, and I was butt-ass naked with my head drooped in the sink, and chicks were coming in taking shits while I'm dying in the sink, and then I woke up the next day and I had to go back home. And I couldn't.
That's not the toilet paper.
I couldn't even talk because my throat was so fucked up from me vomiting. I was basically blackout in the sink, just drooped in the, throwing up unconsciously.
Yeah, that's insane.
It was probably the second worst time.
Why even mix, like, I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't know it had Xanax in it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I
So
don't
it
know.
sounds like we need to do something like this up to the farm.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
get pissed fucking drunk. And,
That's the
When
first
Reed,
time.
when Reed comes to visit.
yeah, when's he coming? Does he make it,
He actually might
set a date?
be in the U.S. a couple weeks early.
When was he planning?
I next month, towards the end, I think, is when he should be in the U.S. I'm not sure when he'll be here. But actually, I can ask him around what time he's thinking. But I mean, it's only going to be like a 1-day thing anyway.
Make sure it's like a Saturday
Yeah, I'll have him do that.
or Sunday. I'll be up in Rochester, or I guess Canandaigua first. I'm going to Canandaigua for school.
Nice.
Staying at my father-in-law's.
Do you think Alex would mind driving us in, like, say a month and a half?
Should probably be fine.
Okay.
I
Or should I look for somebody
guess
else?
it depends on how many, because we could probably drop Carter off at her sister's. Or depends on where you want. Are you talking like do like a brew
Just
tour?
like
Like Cider Creek?
just to
and then
Cider Creek
farm?
and then to the farm.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then probably back into Hornell. Maybe. I don't know.
Between M&M. This is the ASMR version.
The ASMR segment.
The ASMR segment.
The ASMR segment. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about ASMR.
I can hear the fan in the background. Very slightly.
I don't feel dizzy anymore.
I don't feel anything.
I don't feel anything either.
It was only for a slight.
I'm talking emotionally. I don't feel anything. Why did my mom text me?
Welcome
This is the end of the podcast.
I don't know how long have we been going.
Let me double check, and we'll be right back with you guys.
We haven't even sung a song
We'll
yet.
be right back.
We'll be right back.
Cool 97.
1. ASMR.
For delicious definition to make them Briscoe Loco.
I don't think I know that song.
Brandon does. He knows every fucking song.
Oh shit! How does it start?
For delicious definition to make them Briscoe Loco.
Now you listen and complaining
Oh, wait.
when you got a job to do.
Let's make a
It's down at the drive-in,
theme song.
and that's when I met you. Yeah, hanging on your
Let's make a
mom's
Between
porch.
M&M song.
Okay, I guess nobody wants to sing.
I don't know.
No,
that
I
song.
should
Summer
sing.
of '69.
Got my first real 6-string.
That's how it
Bought
starts.
it the 5 and dime.
Oh, yeah, I know that song. Not whatever fucking song you were singing.
I started at the middle
Yeah.
because I couldn't remember the beginning.
All right, let's sing. What's it? Oh, let's make a Between M&M
Was
theme
the
song.
summer of 69.
Welcome back. That song's already taken by somebody else.
Welcome.
These three boys just sitting at a bar.
Hate in life.
And
Not talking
getting-
about cigars.
and not getting very far.
Hating life and smoking some good cigars. That's what we got to do. So we can make it a song. We got to smoke cigars now.
And we have to also hate our lives. Permission to punch you.
I think that'll just make me hate you.
Yeah, and you probably hate your life. For at least a small moment.
Why are you so salty?
Welcome back to Between M&M. This week we're going to be talking about Brandon and Matt and also Matt.
Can we talk about how many views our shorts got?
How many?
3.
What?
Our little nitro, because it's
How
not
about
the
on
full.
the TikTok?
Yeah, on TikTok I don't know actually.
It got 3?
3 views so far on YouTube
What?
because it's only 60 seconds and the whole video is like 2.5 minutes. It wouldn't let me upload any more than 60 seconds, so it doesn't
Still,
show anything. But
how'd
yeah,
it get
only
3?
3 views.
Watch that shit. What are you doing? Watch it.
TikTok we only got
horrible.
138,
That's also very bad.
but our Zila sellout got 860 views.
All right, can we officially say this is a fucking placebo?
I didn't. Shit.
Me either.
I need a drink.
What?
I said I need a drink.
Why?
I don't know. Why not? I want to feel something.
Oh.
Can everybody just agree that, I mean, you felt maybe something?
Yeah, maybe.
You must have believed a little bit harder than we
I'd
did.
say I'd go on the placebo side.
I literally felt nothing.
Nothing.
I just felt the sensation of drinking.
Yeah.
I drank.
I mean, I was
liquid.
definitely like dizzy when I turned my head, but
Sorry, all the people listening to this.
I don't know. Buy it at your own risk.
Stop
If you
like
guys
that.
want to try it for yourself.
Oh my god. Wasn't there a episode of The Big Bang Theory where he was talking about that? And he like started making really annoying noises with it?
I'm not sure.
But yeah, if you guys want to try it for yourself and
Don't
see if it's a
try it.
placebo,
It's fucking placebo. I mean, how many are you supposed to drink? 10?
you can get 6 for $18.
Holy fuck, that's a ripoff.
Yeah. So, or you can get the actual drinks for $50, an 8-pack of the drinks for $50.
I told you all I had is some bullshit in it.
Yeah. So if you guys want to buy it at your own
I just
risk.
drank a subpar tasting drink is all I had.
Yeah.
And at the time of recording this, 64.3% of you guys are not subscribed.
Hey, look at that.
What? That's even more than last time.
Yeah. So, subscribe.
Subscribe
Alright.
and keep watching because we'll keep doing these
60,
shows.
64.3.
'Cause we'll have to keep doing this.
64.3.
64.3% of you are not subscribed.
Apparently, it's been 100% male.
Really?
You need to share with your girlfriends or
Seriously.
whatever you identify
Your
as.
moms. I mean, we don't
Take
talk about
Horizon?
penises that
You got
much.
a girlfriend? Share it to her. Who else? Dave, you got a girlfriend?
Dave,
Share it to her.
And it's
April.
been
What the fuck's going on?
apparently no
share it to your
35.
girlfriend, Ape.
Apparently, the oldest ones that we have is 34 years old. So, Mike, you
Who
have
is
the
that?
wrong age in there.
Is that Jimmy? Jimmy is 34, I think.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Does he watch?
I don't know. I told him about it.
Oh, did you?
We got 19 returning viewers.
Hell
Other
yeah.
than that, we have
Okay, we got 19 returning viewers, yet we only have 18 subscribers. The fuck is that?
Other than that,
David?
we have let's
Ape?
see, 19 reviewing. New viewers is 1309 total.
What going on? All right,
That
here's our theme song.
That must
Between
include
M&M,
the
between M&M, between M&M, between M&M, between M&M. You say something. Between M&M, between M&M, between M&M, between
talking about
M&M,
life,
between
talking about
M&M,
dicks,
between
have fun,
M&M, between M&M, between M&M. Put that in the beginning,
can't-
man.
But yeah, we're probably gonna be ending the podcast here. Maybe
Talking
we're gonna go
about
get
dicks,
Applebee's
talking
25
about dicks,
cent.
Talk about dicks, you
Wings.
know it is.
we gotta do
Talk
the
about
Applebee's on a date night.
How many wings can you get for $10?
Applebee's.
If they're
If they're
25 cents,
you
40.
can
40.
get 400 for 95 cents.
What?
You could get them for no, I can't make
You'd
that
get
joke.
400.
I can't make that joke. It's too soon.
Oh yeah, that's
You
a
can
bad
get
idea.
400 for $100.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's
You can get them all for free if you just go back in the kitchen and beat their asses.
400 bonus way.
Yeah, you want to try it?
I don't think they'd sell them to you.
I don't think so either.
I think for $100.
I don't think they'd do it.
I think
We'll let you
they-
guys know.
between M&M.
Thank you so much for
between
watching.
M&M,
Watch on
between
Anchor.
M&M.
Get us
Say something.
monetized.
Between M&M.
Talk
between
about life.
M&M,
Talking
between
about
M&M,
dicks.
between
Now we're gonna
M&M,
leave. Have
between
fun,
M&M,
chicks.
between Between M&M. Between M&M. Between M. You say between M&M.
Between M&M.
Oh, it
Between
doesn't sound as good.
Shit. Bye.
Bye.
Between M&M. Between M&M.
Shut the fuck
between
up.